And on the rare occasion that I actually add commentary to my videos, the reason I'm adding commentary to this specific playthrough is because Final Fantasy, in general, for first timers of the series, can be a bit complicated sometimes. So therefore, I'm going to add commentary so that I can explain everything for some people, because the language they use in this game can be confusing to some people, so. And we're not going to be using the tutorial because I'm going to explain everything, because I've already played through. So this is a tutorial, this is just an introduction to the game, and we're not going to be doing any actual fighting against that guy. This is a later part.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down! We'll keep him busy!
Noct! Over here! Quickly! Before he strikes again!
Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave, and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol. To deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the Prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady. Push!
It's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing. Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck?
Only a busy signal.
Hold the phone. Is it just me? Or was it supposed to be way closer?
I assure you, the map is correct.
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
Literally next door.
Looks that way, on a map of the world.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've
So if you guys are using the analog stick and just pushing forward, because the button prompt on the side of the screen is so small, just press and hold R2 to actually push the car, because just moving forward won't actually work. You actually have to press R2, but you don't have to hold forward either. You just have to press the button. Well, not press it, hold the button down.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
Now we play the waiting game.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
So when you're at this part, you just use the left
Hey
stick
there,
to
Prince.
move, and the right stick to move the
Y'all ain't
camera.
never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Oh yeah, go talk to Cindy, she'll give you a map. Totally forgot about that. Visit the local tipster to gather information.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
So the tipster
Whoa! They got Ebony out
is
here.
usually gonna be
Ignis is gonna flip.
in
Wait.
a restaurant or like
what's
a
it
diner.
kill?
Oh, whoops. So, pretty simple controls. You can actually press R3 and hold it down to start sprinting. R is to pull up your items list. O is to cancel. X is to jump. Dodge roll is square and move. It's a bit finicky though. You can also rest in places like this. You can stay in like motorhomes and camps that you find around the area. Glowy spots on the ground are going to be items that you can pick up. If I recall correctly, I don't believe there's an item restriction, like how much you can have. And let's see, once you're out of a safe zone, like when there's monsters around, then you can start doing your combat.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Oh yeah, so for some reason pulled up the map to show you where you're supposed to go. You're just supposed
Old
to go to
man's in for
Cindy.
both after charging us that much.
Yeah,
So,
let's pay him a visit.
we can go to Cindy right away,
Could use a
but
bite to eat.
there's
Works for
something
me.
that I want to pick up first.
They knocked. You coming or
Item
what?
over here. Yep, there it is. Metal scraps. Metal scraps are really useful. Always pick those up when you find them. Yeah, so O is to attack once you're out of a safe zone. You can use the D-pad to switch weapons.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that.
Playing at mutiny, are we not?
Not on my ship.
And I
Knock it
keep
off.
hitting Ignis on accident. But it doesn't, you don't hurt your teammates. There's no friendly fire.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
So she ain't gonna be ready for a while. You'll need something. Ask for a discount. Ask for a loan, or ask my friends. So I'm just gonna ask for a discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
So you get 10 AP for that. So spend ability points AP to power up Noctis and his friends. Acquire new abilities on the Astral Sphere from the Ascension menu. So this is the main menu, and the Ascension menu is right here. And use ability points to activate nodes on the Astral Sphere and acquire new abilities to aid you on your journey. Earn AP by leveling up, completing quests in strategic ops, or by impressing friends in conversation. So if you're new to Final Fantasy, this is basically a skill tree, your basic skill tree if you've ever played any other RPG. And you can use the right analog stick to zoom in on it. So this is basically where you spend your ability points to get the skills that you want or need. And there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 categories. There's magic, recovery, techniques, combat, teamwork, stats, exploration, and wait mode. So depending on what you want, you press the R1 and L1 keys to go switch through each menu. Some cost more than others, like magic seems to cost a lot more, like 20 and 24 AP than say combat would, where everything is like 6, 10, 8, really more cheaper. So you want to go for the cheaper skills first just to start off. You don't really need like magic, you don't really need like elementalism right now. It's really good to have later on in the game, but since you're so early in the game and you're not going to be using magic all that much yet, because we haven't even crafted a spell yet, then you don't really need to worry about that. Which actually leads to the next thing, which is the elemency. So you can craft spells using the elemental energy you've collected, then equip magic flasks to use them in the field. You adjust the amount of energy to add a catalyst when crafting to increase the spell's potency or add an effect, such as poison or multicast. Review your history to quickly craft more of the same spells. So if that sounded totally not like English to you, yeah, I can explain it pretty well. So you gather things like energy around the game while you're playing. You'll get fire, lightning, and ice energy. And once you get those energies, you can fill it up to, like, let's say 50 ice energy. So you put 50 in this, and then you can add a catalyst to it as well. And it'll make another menu down below this, which you can craft a spell from using combat. So you craft spells in this game using catalysts, flasks, and energy instead of just gaining them like they're your skills in past Final Fantasy games. Think Final Fantasy VII if you played it, kind of like Materia. You more collect and create your magic rather than just gain it by leveling up. So I'm gonna get into this.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted by Cindy, in the main menu there's a lot of stuff to explore, so we'll explore more of that when we actually need to. We'll get there soon enough. It won't be long.
Looks like we found our first
fight. So in wait mode, hold R1 to scan an enemy for weaknesses.
Ready.
The threat meter displays when an enemy detects your presence. That's the red bar at the top. And this is wait mode. So conjure weapons to attack. Hold O to blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks. Change weapons on the fly and adapt to the flow of combat. So I already explained all that stuff. And the strategy is to land 5 attacks, which is really easy. And as I was just explaining, I just got 5 ice energy right there. So you can also use warping attacks by pressing triangle while you're moving.
No cause for concern.
And that will let you do like a warp set is what they're called.
Excellent work. On we go.
Or if you see a blue diamond on something, that means that you can point warp there. So point warping like kinda lets you escape from danger.
What happened here?
The telegraph pole's been split in 2. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? The hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
But anyway, you can point warp to recover your MP and HP a lot faster, but you can also take cover like behind rocks and stuff. It'll give you a prompt when you can hide behind the rock to the point where it will restore your MP and your HP. So that's really useful. I think point warping's better than crouching.
They aren't gonna know what hit them. Let's do this.
But you can press R1. Oh wait. Press square to roll dodge and definitely evade enemy attacks. And hold square to defend against oncoming attacks. Okay, I can explain that. I'm gonna use the heavier greatsword instead. Personally, myself, when I play RPGs, I like to use heavier weapons. So if you block at the correct time, and then press O, you'll do a parry, which is basically just a counter attack. Oh whoops, I need to defend against 3 attacks so that I get more AP.
I got it! You're on us.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we'll be done in no time.
Let's get on with it.
So there's just one more horde of enemies that we need to kill before we need to go back to the hammerhead.
So,
And report back to Cindy.
where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head for Golden Key.
Then after that, we hop a boat, and before you know it, Loverboy's hitched.
Wait for car repairs, then wedding bells in the air. Got it.
Oh, and if you notice, Noctis kind of
Almost
stopping a little
Give
bit,
it your all.
like while I'm sprinting, that's because he ran out of stamina, which you can edit to where the bar will show. But anyways, Noctis can instantaneously warp strike a targeted enemy at a cost of MP. The farther Noctis blade warps, the more damage his attack deals. So R1 is to lock on, and then if you add triangle to R1, then you'll warp strike, as I was explaining earlier.
Warp strike!
There's a warp strike. If you land one of those, you'll get AP for that.
Yep.
So these guys are really easy. So these guys are what, level 1?
You ready?
And I'll be trying to kill as many enemies as I can, because I want to get a lot of, I mean not AP and experience. This playthrough is so that I can show a lot.
Nice. Mission complete.
And so now we'll get a call.
Hello?
Hey, it's Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack? Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
So now we gotta look for this guy named Dave that Cindy needs
us
to
to find
find.
some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
And I don't really know why we need to find Dave. I think it's just for Cindy's convenience. But, oh, apparently there's a food spot nearby. Yeah, I told her this. Is it right here? I believe so. Yeah, these are leading peppers? Yeah. So you'll need to pick up food items to cook at camps, which I'll show a little bit later. It's actually not going to be that long from now. But picking up more ingredients will allow Ignis, the chef of the group, to create more recipes so that you can get different stat boosts and stuff from eating meals.
What's this?
Mutant dual horn sighting, codename Bloodhorn. Characteristics: red tusks, extremely violent, outstanding bounty on saber tusks in the area.
Knocked! Get out of here! You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Remember, they're just a split of us.
Easy as they come.
Yeah, so fighting in the dual area is gonna really suck. But, yeah, I got pinned for like a split second there, if you guys didn't know.
Swing that thing!
Knocked! Another one out!
Yeah, you also noticed I got this thing.
What about the shack
showed
over
up.
there?
I got this thing that showed up on the screen while I was fighting that said blindside. And that's a good thing. When blindside shows up, that means that you hit the enemy from behind or you caught him off guard. And when you do that, you actually deal like 1.2% more damage or something like that.
Not yet.
Got a plan.
So, this will explain strategies to you.
Huh. What are we looking at?
This creature is known as a saber tusk.
Friends propose strategies to gain an advantage in combat, follow their strategies to earn AP. Blue markers indicate points that you can warp to instantaneously. Locate the blue marker on the windmill and point warp to it.
It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
Noctis will quickly recover HP and MP while hanging from high ground. Warp strike an distant enemy from this position to receive a damage boost. Yeah, I totally forgot that that boosted that it does.
A bit heartless.
Oh, I'm in a mode called Stasis now. Stasis is where you cannot... Oh. When Noctis runs out of MP, he enters Stasis. He cannot phase or blade warp until he recovers. Take cover at point warp possible even in Stasis. The high ground to recover MP. I was just about to explain that, but I guess you didn't.
Yes, sir.
So, that's not really a big deal because I'm not going to be warping a lot. Usually, I don't mind Stasis. I think the next thing I'm going to explain is probably link attacks.
Hey, who's out there?
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I've been stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
So we're gonna do the generous choices for this playthrough, so I'll do it for free.
Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
You gave us a magic flask.
Way to show some
nice.
spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
So I earned 30 XP.
Huh.
So here's an item. And if we run into any enemies, then I will explain what link attacking is. But you might have noticed... Oh wait.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
A formidable foe awaits. Prepare for this encounter by resting at the nearby haven. Ignis will cook a status-boosting meal for the party. It would be wise to rest up before I set out? Yeah, good idea.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian outfit.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
So if you notice, we got an elemental deposit prompt. So that means that we can find these, and if you hold... Oh wait, what?
Wanna bash some heads in?
No.
Now where the heck are they at?
Ooh, head bashing!
Oh, okay. Anyway, if you hold down X at these, then you'll absorb the energy. Elemency, Ice, Fire, and Lightning magic requires elemental energy to cast. Absorb energy from deposits found near havens and in other places around Eos. As I was explaining, you absorb the energy from the rock, and then you'll have some magic points to be able to spend in the Elemency chart so that you can make spells to cast.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Here's a Thunder
Sitting
one.
most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
Man, is there an ice one around here anywhere? Personally, I like to use Blizzard the most. That's my personal favorite spell. But since we can't find one right now, I guess we'll just go with what we got.
And here we are.
Oh. Actually, I want to explain link attacks, because they're a lot of fun. I like them. So let's go fight this guy over here, so that I can show them off. Circle behind enemies and attack the blind side. Them successful blind side strikes can lead to chain attacks with your friends. Yeah, I've already explained that game, thanks. Anyway, this is a dual horn. and this guy is really dangerous. Oh, wait.
Wanna team up?
Yeah.
Stay close.
So if you get knocked into the air like that, you gotta press triangle, and that will warp you out of it in some cases, so that you don't take damage from falling.
Nice. Now it's time to go to town.
Alright, so a link attack when you press L1, and notice how there's Ignis, Gladiolus, and Prompto. You press whatever direction of the teammate that you want to use to help you attack, and that will attack with them helping you doing that. And now it's vulnerable, so this means you basically get some free attacks on it. But I gotta be really careful because I'm fighting this thing under level. I didn't notice it was a level 12.
Let's finish it off.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so I'm in danger mode right now. And
Okay, I'll be right back.
you don't have to worry about that. Your teammate will just come over and heal you. The only time you really have to worry about that is if your teammates are really busy.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
Oh yeah, so some monsters will yield meat, and if you get the correct meat with the correct like vegetables, fruits, and other like spices and things that you find around the world, Ignis will make a new recipe for you to cook at these havens that the game keeps wanting me to go to. And when you get to the haven and you camp out, you can cook food, and I'll show it off when we get here.
You want to make camp?
Yes, I do want to make camp. Camp at havens to enjoy a status boosting meal and a good rest to tally XP. So I'll camp.
Let's call it a day.
You can also train
what I can
here.
whip up.
So Marioth Haven, 0 days elapsed. Yeah, you don't need to sleep or anything as a requirement, but it's nice to rest once in a while. The stat boosts can help. And here are the boys setting up camp. Pretty long cutscene, I have to say, but it's interesting to watch. At least it's not boring. I also find it really interesting how they use the Coleman brand in a video game. It must be sponsored or something. So Ignis uses ingredients to prepare meals at camp. Acquire new recipes to expand Ignis's cookbook and the variety of bonuses available. So this is going to be a bit hard for me because I never found all the recipes in the game. But even the cooking aspect of this game has a little bit of depth to it. So, depending on what kind of food that you eat, it gives you different attack, well, not just attack, but it gives you just boosts in general. Like, the toast gives you attack, rice balls gives you HP, this gives you a level 3 attack, and this gives you attack boost and HP. And some of these, you'll notice that they have to require a certain type of ingredient. So this one I have to have 2 eggs and 2 horns to even, oh wait, not horn, ham, to even cook it. But the toast and the rice balls over here, I don't need anything to cook those. So you gotta make sure that you have the correct ingredients to actually cook what you want to eat, first off. And there's also some little icons where it shows like a character with a heart over their head. That shows or means that that character really likes this food. That's their favorite food. So the spicy long bone rib steak is Prompto's favorite food is what it's saying. So it'll benefit him the most out of the 4 people. But I'm just gonna go with something simple. I'm just gonna make some flame roasted toast. don't want to waste my ingredients on just really a demo. Not really doing anything super hard after this, so don't have to waste it on anything super awesome. But yeah, so when you camp out, you level up here actually. You don't just level up while playing the game, you have to camp out to level up your characters. And that shows that the effect took place. And now it'll show our characters leveling up. Which the gauges around the characters' stats are their experience points that they all have. Then it shows AP at the top, how much experience they need to get to their next level. Their max HP and MP. Well, not MP for the others because they don't have MP. But yeah, so you need to actually stop at the camps to level up. And then it will show the levels of their skills. So each guy has a special skill. Noctis is fishing, Gladiolus is survival, Ignis is cooking, and Prompto's photography. So those are just kind of side skills. You don't really need any of those, except for maybe cooking. Photography is just fun to play around with. Fishing I never even touched, but I will in this game just to show it off. And survival is pretty cool. You can get some rare stuff out on the field, while Gladio can like find special stuff that you might not see. Prompto is documenting the journey in photographs. Review the pictures he takes and save his best snapshots. Share snapshots on social media and show your friends. So you can press X to view them. You can press O to just go past all this without looking through them or whatever. And then you can also press triangle to share on social media, and you can press the square button to save the picture. So here's one of Noctis at the car, one of Cindy, Ignis, and Noctis. Here's us running on the battlefield. Here's us actually fighting. Gladio not even doing anything back there. What the heck, dude?
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Yeah, they'll make comments on some of them, and I actually agree. That's a good one. I'll save that. And some of the guys, they'll just pose for some of them.
Not bad.
Yeah, so I like looking at these pictures.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's Gladio attacking the monster. Oh, nice glitch. His feet are in the ground. But yeah, these are interesting to look at sometimes. I think I'm only gonna save this one of Cindy. Which one else? That one. This one's pretty good. I like this one. Also, this one's pretty good. Alright. Let's get on to the hunt. Access the pause menu outside of dungeons and combat to save manually. Note that certain quests may prohibit saving. So you just press the options button, then save. Tutorials offer a wealth of story and gameplay information. Take time to review them if you find yourself struggling in battle.
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
We don't really need that.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
Here's the blizzard.
Like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care of us.
Yeah, the car.
So I don't... Yeah, these don't come back. Once you harvest them, they're gone. But since we're talking about harvesting elemental energy, let's actually take a look at that really quick. Oh, whoops, wrong menu. So you're gonna press the touchpad in the middle of your controller if you're playing on the PS4 to access the main menu, which is your map, quests, gear, ascension, skills, elemency, items, archives, and timed quests. This also shows how much AP you have, experience, HP, level, MP, gil. Gil is your money. And you can press triangle to look at icons that may be of interest to you. So this is a lot of stuff to read. But this is just basically like a little guide to what all the little icons that appear in the menu mean. So we're gonna go to this elemency board, and we can... Oh, we already have fire. Huh. Oh yeah, because we just obtained it from Dave. So we have 38 lightning, 38 fire, and 38 ice. So I'm gonna add 15 ice to this, and then a catalyst. Oh yeah, so if you add a catalyst, there's actually some good side effects to it. So if you'll notice, Funguar makes it Venom cast Blizzard times 3 instead. Poison level 10, so it casts Blizzard imbued with the power to poison. And then this is dual cast, so it casts Blizzard twice. It's like a multi-shot, kind of like a shotgun, shoots multiple pellets instead of just one, like a spread. This is cursed cast. So it can inflict curse. And this is heal cast, so instead of having just a traditional cure spell like in older games, you're gonna have to make heal casts. So when you make a heal cast, you're actually gonna use like a potion, for example. I'm gonna use one of my potions just to show it off. And once you use a heal cast against an enemy, it'll damage them while also healing yourself. So you equipped your magic just like you would your weapons that you have here. You can equip all 4 of these as magic spells if you want. But I'm just gonna stick with these 3 blades in my Blizzard heal cast. And you can also equip magic to your buddies. So equip Noctis and his friends with weapons, accessories, outfits, and techniques. Noctis can equip up to 4 weapons while his friends can only equip 2. An icon legend can be viewed from the main menu with square. I already went over that. So let's go to Gladiolus just for example. And so here it shows their link attack, or they call it their technique, their primary arm, and their secondary arm. So they all have special secondary arms. His are being spells and shields. So he can only do fire and whatever shields that you have. And it also shows his stats at the bottom. So all of that is strength, power, magic, defense, fire resistance, blizzard res, light res, dark res, and lightning res. So those are like his resistances to magic, so like how much damage he can sustain from a certain type of attack. And then these are all these are all accessories that you can put on the put on your people, so that like you get more stuff. So like Warrior's Fanfare, a scroll of sheet music containing a song of jubilation that provides additional AP for earning an A+ in offense outside of training. Or in more simpler English. Every time you get an A+ ranking on your report card during a battle, you'll get extra AP for getting that. So basically just like destroying your enemy without much struggle, you'll get an A+ for that. Simple. So I'm not going to really buy anything on the Ascension board just yet. I'm going to save up my AP because I've already played through this game, so I know what skills that I want, that are useless, and that are more useful. So I know I learned the hard way the first time that I should save my AP instead of immediately using it when I first get it. Because I was excited that I got 10 AP at the beginning of the game and I blew it on something, and I had a hard time getting more AP after that.
Feels so sluggish. Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention. I kind of just wanted to jump into the game. And I didn't really know that, like, following a strategy will get you more AP. I did not know that for the longest time throughout my playthrough, so I had a hard time gaining more AP and getting the skills that I actually wanted. So don't make that mistake like I did, and instead save your AP.
That's it, right?
Huh. That's a dual horn?
Yeah,
yes,
so
but not your
this is the monster that we're hunting.
We'd best make quick work of it.
Right here, the dual horn.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
I
Sure.
would cast...
Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
I would cast Blizzard on this guy first thing to deal some damage, but I don't want to waste the heal cast because I have not taken any damage yet.
Ready for round 2.
I'm just gonna wait until I take a little bit of damage. Your friends can perform special techniques to aid you in combat. I already showed you how to do that. That's the link attack. So once you have max, you can use all three of them. So Prompto, Ignis, and Gladiolus can all use their links. So their needs Mark, Ignis, and that is Mark. So it's kind of like a QT, I guess. Sometimes it'll show you like what button to press, like right there. So it says to press O, and that will allow me to complete the attack they're doing. So it's like a team attack. They're really cool, I like them. Oh, almost didn't warp out of that. I'm gonna show off a magic attack. This is Blizzard, and although your teammates will get hit by it, it won't hurt them, so don't worry about that. Oh, what am I doing?
Going for it!
I still have my still have my Blizzard attached, and I was trying to attack, and you have to wait. You have to let your spells recharge after you use them.
Ring, ring.
And we're getting another call from Cindy, I believe it is.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Okay.
Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting at the garage.
Gotcha.
Alright, now we need to go back to the garage
So,
and talk to
who's up
Cindy
next behind the wheel?
to get the regalia
Ignis should
back.
take it and never let go.
It helps that he can keep 4 eyes on the dash.
I couldn't even keep one.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Put me in the driver's seat.
Good. Because I need the legroom and back.
Platforming in this game is a little iffy, so be careful when you try to platform up stuff. Octus doesn't jump very high, so a lot of platforming doesn't even work. You can try on some places. Chocobos are really good for platforming though, because you can glide with chocobos and things like that.
It's only so far a man can walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
I'll show off the chocobos when I unlock them in the game. And if you ever get lost, you can always find the road. The road will always show you, like, the way to go, basically. Like, if you have no clue where you're going, try to find the road. That's your best bet. If you ask me, finding the road will always lead you in the right direction to either your quest or just back to a safe point to where you need to go.
It's rude to keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that?
Yeah, this thing scared the crap out of me the first time I
That
played
thing's
this
like
game.
half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
Yeah, I kind of think Noctis has something for birds. It seems very apparent throughout the whole game that he really likes birds. I don't blame him though. I like birds. Birds are cool. Yeah, that actually reminds me. I was watching some birds with my friend this morning. I was just watching the bird, and he flew up on the branch and just was kind of chilling there. It was pretty gross because he just pooped right there while I was watching him, and that honestly wasn't something that I wanted to see. Other than that, he was a cute little bird. I like birds a lot. You know, I could honestly be happy with a bird watching career. It's the little things in life that make me happy, I feel like. Like bird watching. I should probably stop
Beautiful
talking about
day.
bird watching.
Indeed.
It's boring to most people. But we're almost to the Hammerhead. In other news, we're almost to the Hammerhead to get the Regalia back. AKA the off-brand Maserati, because I swear that's what this car looks like, in my opinion.
We ought to ask around for information.
Good
yeah.
idea.
That
I'll
reminds
go
me.
with.
We should go into the diner and ask the tipper for information. Winning snapshots of the first photo contest on display now. Theme, Moogle Chocobo Carnival. Yeah, that was an event that happened recently, which I bought a ticket to, but I totally forgot to even participate, so... Oops.
Welcome.
So just talk to the guy or girl at the diner and
What do y'all want to know?
they'll give you information on stuff. So nearby having them marked in the map. And then parking spots will be marked. And outposts and treasure. So that's what you do when you press the first one. They'll give you all that information.
Order away.
This one is to eat in case you don't want to go all the way to a camp just to eat something and want to pay money to eat instead. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. Like this is 700 gil. That's crazy. And then the last one are hunts. So restaurant proprietors will tip you off to hunts to award gil and other prizes. Slay the targets and report back to these tipsters to claim your bounty. Complete hunts to earn stars and increase your hunter rank. More challenging hunts will become available of higher ranks.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear.
So I'm just going to activate the level 2
Appreciate it.
hunt. And I'll
Stay
show you
alert.
guys how to activate a side quest.
What is it?
So that it shows you where to go.
We sure about this? Yeah.
So if you notice that little yellow marker, that is where our side quest is going to be located at. So I guess we'll go do the side quest really quick before we go talk to Cindy and get our car back. Because more combat gameplay is fun. That's what the whole game's about.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy!
What do you mean better make tracks, Noctis? Come on, it's not that far. Yeah, but we're gonna go hunt down these 7 saber tusks before we get our car back. Yeah, so every time you do a side quest and it's multiple monsters, there'll be a marker over every single monster's head that you need to hunt for some reason.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
I find it a bit strange sometimes, but there we go. There's a warp strike. There's extra damage. Yes, I'm using a great sword though, it's quite large. I cover a huge distance with this thing. Okay. Okay, so I just got pinned and nobody helped me, so I had to button mash square to get out of that. But usually, your teammates will help you. And now we're gonna go back to the Profiteer to get our bounty, get our gil that we deserve for hunting down these monsters for him. And these hunts, they don't tend to be really hard in the beginning, but some of the side quests can be a challenge, but they're fun to do. They're definitely worth it in terms of gil and awards that you get for some of them. I don't know, I might research some of them a little more on my own time, just to see what side quests I want to do on camera and what side quests I just don't want to do at all. But I'll try to do as many side quests as I can. So let's get our bounty.
So how's it going, boys? Y'all did good.
So we got a high elixir and 740 gil for that. Not too bad. High elixir is a really good prize. High elixir is a good
What can I do
item.
you for? And if y'all liked it, come on back.
Huh, thank you. Alright, now let's go get the regalia back. And if you guys want me to, just put in the comments section if you want me to display my stamina bar or not. Personally, I don't. I don't really care.
Pretty?
She's almost too
They
pretty
recover
for the
so
road.
dang fast, I don't even really notice most of the time.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes.
Earned 50
So I
XP.
already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Man, what are you doing putting stuff in our trunk
Now
for
that
us?
she's all polished up and ready for the road,
Don't mind asking, do you?
would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Perfect, I'll get to teach you guys how to drive now in this game.
Sure, why not?
Really,
And I
it's not
needn't
that
remind you
hard.
to exercise caution.
It's really simple. So you just walk up to your press X, go to manual. Oh, you can
Time to
also
go.
shop from your car, by the way, and access the main menu. So R2 is to accelerate, X is to get out, and L2. Oh, whoops. L2 is a U. No, L2 is brake, and square is a U-turn. And once you get to parking spot, a big P will appear. Just press X.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less
You
of
don't
purveyors to the
actually need to
crown.
steer. All you do is press the accelerator
I'll miss
button
it once this road trip's over with.
down.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa!
I like how jacked up it is.
Thanks for the
already
offer,
today.
but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I better score my own wheels.
Yeah, this is a good way to travel around. Oh, most of the time in the game, though, you won't even have the regalia, so it's kind of pointless. But when you do have it, you can make the most out of it. You can also press up on the D-pad to either play or stop the music that's going on in your car, and you can use the left and right to start playing different music.
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out here.
Select a destination from the list of locations and Ignis will drive there using the shortest route. However, Ignis will not drive while demons are out at night. Noctis takes the wheel. Yeah, so Ignis won't drive at nighttime because there's demons outside. And I want to show off the car shop. So car shop, you can buy items, accessory, and ingredients to make food. And if you don't know, if you don't know what food the ingredient makes, it'll actually be a blank with a question mark because it doesn't know what kind of recipe anik meat, in this case, is used in. Now I'm actually going to buy a choco bean. And that's about it that I want. And auto means that you'll have Ignis drive. Also, fast traveling in this game in a car costs gil to fast travel.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
What's with people just going through our car? What the heck? And here is Umbra.
Umbra. Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah! Sill blossoms. So... I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Come time for me to leave Tenebrae is what that said. So I think I'm gonna put finally gonna see you after all these years. Now I believe Noctis 17? I think he's 17 years old, maybe 18.
All set. Take care out there.
So
I know.
17 now,
You're not gonna tell me.
ago.
Don't ask. What was that about?
He's like
You don't
5.
say.
Now that our work's done,
Yeah, I believe
let's
he
see
was 5
ourselves
years
to go.
old when that happened. Okay, so now we need to head to Golden Key. But before we do that, I want to show off a few things here. So, we're actually going to talk to the Tipper to get our information. This guy will have a quest for us, but we can't do that yet, because we're under-leveled for it. We can do it, but we're way under-leveled, so I'm not going to try. Oh, and I can also... So, I'll talk about this a little bit. So, this is a parking sign, obviously, and now that I've parked in this parking lot, it's saved to my parking spots in my log in my car, so I can fast travel to any parking lot that I want to that I've already visited. And right here is what's known as a photo spot. So Prompto will take a special
a few bones
photo
in there.
and
Ready or not?
these
Oh, love the lighting.
special
More dangerous
spots.
things prowling about these days.
And that's this guy's shop. Yep.
How are you today?
Oh, that's a girl, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll give you the same thing that the car shop will. Pretty much, not much different. However, you can buy auto parts here. Listen to the Final Fantasy II original soundtrack and a two-tone custom decal set because black and white is always cool.
Till next time.
Thank you, lady.
See that over there?
What about
also, careful when you're running because if you run into a wall, Noctis will do that weird thing. So, careful when you're running fast. You can also play these. Yeah, cost 10 gil. I believe it's just pinball, right? Yeah, it's pinball.
Man, that smells good.
You can talk to the tipper right here.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
This guy's voice
would you
kinda
like?
creeps me out.
Happy to tell you about the area.
And then he'll mark our havens, parking spots, quests, and whatchamacallit? Treasure.
Have a look at the menu.
So here's what he has for us to eat. Jetties, which prevents poison and prevents toad. I've never been turned into a toad in this game before, but it is an actual status effect where you turn into a toad and you have to use a maiden's kiss to recover. It's an item. And then Kenny's fries, level 6 HP boost. Kenny's salmon, level 15 attack boost, level 20 defense. I think I'll just take a Jetties.
Coming right up.
Look out, stomach.
It's just soda, what the heck? Yeah, so eating will not allow you to level up. You have to camp for that.
These are some pretty tough customers.
Yeah, see, this one's blacked out. We can't even get to that one yet. And we're way under level to fight any of those.
Thanks for your business.
So. I'll pass.
Saw a Magitech trooper the other day.
Straight from the Lean Mountain Springs.
I could go for a cold one of these.
You just drank one, dude.
Smells good.
Yeah, you can also turn on the radio.
Come on, kids, it's Kenny Crow. Come on down to the Crow's Nest for a mouthful.
No. Alright, let's head to Golden Key. That's our next destination. I want to check around this area to see if there's any items first, though. I don't think there really are. Oh, and there's one more thing that I want to show off before we head off to Golden Key. And once we're done in Golden Key, that's probably going to be the midway point of this.
So, you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after.
Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her.
No big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
Side quests are separate adventures that do not progress the story. Check side quest destinations and objectives from the quest menu. Some quest destinations are unclear. Explore the area shown on the minimap and locate
a treasure map, you reckon?
Oh, wouldn't that be sweet?
So
Are we searching for it?
It's a hidden treasure map. So, yes?
I believe it's just question marks on the map. Oh no. I never did that side quest, so I don't know. Probably not gonna do it anyways. But there's actually a reason that I bought a Chocobean. It's to go check out this. So these are Rent-A-Birds. They're not available just yet, but once they are available, you'll be able to give your Chocobos Chocobeans. And so once you press auto, you just press the first one. Is usually going to be the story quest. So
clear skies with the
that's
temperature
that one,
rising.
and you're nice. Driving towards your quest that you need to get to. If you use auto. If you use manual, you can just go wherever the heck you want, really.
For our next story, Lady Lunafreya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noctier likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Yeah, so if you notice on the side of the screen under the little prompt that says head to Golden Key, there's actually some stuff that pops up sometimes when you're just driving along that says like mineral deposit, energy deposit. That means that you actually drove by one of those little things that we found by the Haven.
I see the sea!
Or
I see it
a
too.
mineral deposit
That's
which
Golden
allows
Key.
you to collect like precious stones and stuff.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an
So
island.
when you pass by a
Nobody
mineral
goes to Golden for an island,
deposit,
though. They go to kick back
you
and
can
get
stop with your
massages.
light to
And
go
save
get
the
some energy.
seafood. It's famously
so that you
delicious.
have more spells.
Sounds great.
So you can only
Something to look forward
hold
to.
99 energy of each. So keep that in mind.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Ignis, you negative narc.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
So this is a lot like real life, and you actually do need to refuel your car once in a while. And once you're in your car and driving down the road, you'll see a fuel meter.
Ready to set sail.
We're good.
Just gotta find my sea legs first.
But House Floral goes to high fashion Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress designed by Vivienne
A
Westwood.
feature on the wedding.
And get a load of Lady Lunafreya's dress.
That's some fancy fabric work. Bet the groom can't wait to see it on his bride-to-be.
He's not the only one. Whew. She's gonna be an absolute knockout.
The dress is bespoke, of course, and comes courtesy of one of Orticia's foremost fashion designers.
But yeah, here on the beach,
Bet the food's gonna be pretty damn fancy too.
there
As
is
long as it's something I can
quite a
eat.
bit of items.
As opposed to
I
dissect.
recall.
Ugh, royally embarrassing. Can't wait to taste some Altician seafood.
Golden's famous for fish too.
Fish sounds good.
So does a balanced meal.
How about we try some local surf?
How about we catch some ourselves?
So when
We
you
got
see
bigger
smoke
fish
in
to
the air,
fry.
that actually
He's
means
right.
there's a
In case
haven
you've forgotten,
nearby.
we came here to cast off, not cast a line.
I want to go fight these enemies, because fighting in this game is fun. I like the combat.
I got this. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
I bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
Oh, it's a crossover attack.
Thing on you now.
Ice field, out close. God.
Smashing. Nice work.
Woo! We got some real chemistry.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep.
Can't stop not.
What can I say?
So I said that we need to perform 2 link strikes.
None the worse for wear.
And we failed. I'm doing that because those enemies are too weak to do 2 of them. But, yeah, so we still get AP though. We get 1 AP because we got an A+. And I forgot that you can't swim in this game. Nice. I think you can, well, you can swim at 1 point, but that's only during 1 point in the game. And that's a very specific situation where you're actually swimming. It's a boss battle that you swim in. Wow, that deposit had quite a bit of energy in it. See, the lightning had a lot more energy than the blizzard did.
Shall we camp here?
Yeah, we will, but let me get my fire energy real quick. If I can find it, where the heck's it at? It's usually on the other side. Oh, nice jump, Gladiolus. Oh, there it is. Trying to hide. Come here. Alright, since it's getting dark, I guess we'll rest up.
Sleeping out under the stars.
It's always
tonight.
good to make a camp at every single haven that you find. So you can fast travel to more locations. You have more options of locations that you can stop at instead of just like 1 or 2. It's nice. Like some croquet madame. I always love fried eggs on my food. Like, I like fried eggs on steak, fried eggs on my hamburgers, I love that. I like fried eggs. So, oh yeah, this is funny, watch what Prompto does. So, he kinda hurts himself. Being dumb. Noctis offers help. And let's watch our boys level up. Twice, okay. And Prompto's photography leveled up. So he got a new filter, which is road trip. So he can take pictures in the car now, I'm pretty sure is what that is. Check out Gladio eating. Gladio again. Oh, that's me. I don't think that's me, but I think that's actually like the ice particles hitting the monster. Sounds pretty cool. It's always me and Ignis running together. The frick was that?
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the Regalia's good side.
You didn't even take the picture, fool. This time you got 12 instead of 10. Oh, Umbra's so cute. I really like these pictures.
Not bad.
Gladio doesn't look like one to like pictures all that much. But yeah, Prompto's photography is probably going to level up the most whether you like it or not. Because he constantly takes pictures. So, he auto takes pictures. Oh nice, special interaction.
I wish Ignis would get off my back.
He'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. Alright, crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
Sure.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, no doubt about it. You'll feel like a new man.
Your friend has invited you on a tour. Join him at the dawn tomorrow to undertake a special task. You must remain in the vicinity of your destination.
I know just the place. Come on.
Alrighty.
So these are like kind of little special missions. They're called tours. And I find these pretty fun. I like them. This is kind of like a special interaction between characters. Pause it. Ooh. What up, bro?
So, what are we gonna do exactly?
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
What? That's all?
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve stamina, and no better time to do it than first thing in the morning. To make it interesting, what say we race?
Race?
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
I can't lose, can I?
There's the goal. Now let's get started. Ready, set, go.
So you actually can win this race. It's not impossible. It's actually really easy.
Piece of cake.
Hey, you're not doing so bad.
Piece of cake.
Hey, you're not doing so bad.
You're doing really bad. Yeah, this is honestly really easy. But it's still fun to take a break from everything once in a while.
Yes!
Well done, Noct. There's no way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Encrusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah. If this doesn't shut Ignis up, I don't know what will. I gotta say, though, it's kind of nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
I like those, like, bro moments.
Huh?
It's fun to watch them interact with one another. Oh, these guys have respawned. Let's go fight them again. Yeah.
Tread lightly.
Must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say? Ignis!
Don't be late. Immaculate.
We're on the same page.
Here goes nothing!
Stay down!
And on we go.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the whole reason I went all the way over there instead of straight to Golden Key. But under the docks of Golden Key, there's actually a ton of items, some of which are actually really useful later in the game. Well, actually no, they're just nice to have, they're good to have. So we'll go get those really quick, go retrieve them. I don't remember if there's monsters are not in that cave. If there are, I'd like to go in and fight. This is an outpost. It's Golden Key. Outposts are kind of places that are of interest.
This bike
bites?
basically.
How am I supposed to make my deliveries?
That's what I was talking about right here. These are the items. Debased coin.
Feels nice here.
Oh man. It was a really good item, but it didn't spawn down there this time. This is a food spot right here. Right up here, right? Yeah, for sure. This is it? Yeah. So this will yield...
That's it!
What's what?
There you go.
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
This yields special ingredients, and you'll always want to pick these up because the more you pick up new stuff, the more the Ignis will find new recipes, which is good because then you can get potential new abilities, I mean not abilities, but like new and improved boosts instead of like level 2 boosts and stuff. Instead you'll get like a level 5 boost because you have a more like upgraded meal, more formal meal to eat. It's better for you. Like the more fancy the meal, the better it is basically. So you always want to look for the ingredients as much as possible so that you can keep getting new ones and make new recipes. I might make a recipe list on one of these videos. But I'm gonna go fishing really quick to show off Noctis's special skill. You've discovered his fishing spot. Here, Noctis can indulge in his favorite pastime. Choose where to cast your lure with the left analog stick. The marker will indicate when fish are near your target. I'm gonna go here. Check the mini-map to find a good spot and press X to cast your lure. So this is a good spot over here because it seems like there are a lot of fish. There we go. Move your lure by pressing R2 to reel it in and tilting L to lift the rod. The fish is eyeing your lure. Entice it to bite by mixing up your reeling speed. You gotta bite. Quickly tilt the left analog stick in the indicated direction to hook the fish. Fish trying to get away. Tilt the left analog stick in the indicated direction. Ease out the line against tension. Press R2 to reel the fish in and wear down its stamina. When the fish is all out of stamina, you can pull it out. Don't let the line break. When the tension meter starts blinking red, stop reeling and give the line some slack. Oh, whoops, oh. Man, this must be a pretty big fish.
Huh. Great job, Noct.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Got a giant trevally. 20 inches, 5 pounds. Congratulations, you landed a fish. Some fishes are edible, while others are prized. So let's keep that fish. The color of a fish on the minimap indicates its yield. Yellow dots represent edible fish. The rarer the fish, the better the ingredient or treasure it provides. While honing Noctis's fishing skills and acquire a new tackle, you can reel in real whoppers and reap the rewards. So I'm done fishing. One fish is enough. Because fishing on camera is kind of boring. But here's a bait and tackle shop right here. I'll get into that kind of stuff in another video.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
Freak? Oh. Fishing is like a whole nother, like, it's very in-depth. Now mining at Vanith Coast, Giant Trevally and Golden Trevally,
Let's
and more.
fish.
Like a kid in a toy shop.
Yeah, I already got a Giant Trevally. Wasn't expecting a Giant Trevally first thing though, honestly. And then this is a photo spot right here, isn't it?
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
That was random.
Can't wait to try it.
Oh. Oh yeah, reading some stuff will activate it too, like it'll give them an idea. Spark his brain juices, I guess. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a side quest that appears after we're all done doing
It's nice to
something.
not have to kill anything.
Here. There's a metal scrap. Always pick up metal scraps, they're so useful. Really, they're nice to have.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
So that guy is going to be really important to the story later on if you don't know the story of this game. I don't want to spoil his name or anything.
Welcome to the
let's
Mother
just
of
keep
Pearl.
doing what we were doing. Welcome to the Mother of Pearl.
What do you feel like having today? You do know this is a restaurant.
Yeah, well you still know stuff. Havens, parking spots, okay, everything we need. Thank you, man.
We'd appreciate help with these troublemakers. We have a sumptuous selection.
Oh yeah, this stuff is really expensive because of, you know, Golden Key is just really fancy, so it reflects in the price. So we have golden gratin, white fish and tomato sauce, Seas bounty risotto, and steamed crab with rock salt.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yep, we didn't buy anything, but you're welcome. If you want to stay in a hotel room and rest, here's a spot. There's an Oracle Ascension coin. That's a good item to have. Coins are very useful, I have to say. Then you're gonna want to come down here.
What's all this about the port closing?
Some kind of hold-up in Altition.
Today's ferry schedule.
Hours of service indeed.
Well, let's go check it out.
Man, not a ship in sight. What gives?
Item. Stop it. Pick it up. Arg. Thank you. Being retarded. yeah, so now that we figured out that the ships are not going to be coming in, we're going to come over and talk to this dude with the $500 haircut, Dino.
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
Alright.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
What's all this about the port closing?
Yeah, so this guy is not really...
He's really got your number, Nox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Honestly.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way.
This is just another
We needn't
quest.
befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Another fetch quest. Luckily, these fetch quests don't like seem very boring. They're pretty cool. And then this little kitty cat will actually give you a quest as well.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Taking a little stroll? How come you're all alone? You must be hungry. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold on a sec. I'll find you something. Gotta come up with some cat food.
Could always buy some.
Or we could fish for some?
Excellent idea. Let's go.
Noctis can fish at docks around Lucis. Try angling from a fishing spot along the Venice coast.
Alright, this one's perfect.
Yeah, we already got the fish. Now we just gotta give the fish to the cat.
Here you go. Caught fresh. What? You don't like fish? Oh, you only like cooked fish. All right.
Okay, now I gotta consult the chef at the Mother of Pearl, which is this lady.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Thanks. Hey, lady.
Welcome back. Allow me to take your order. Anything catch your eye? Thank you for your patronage.
You know what? That's not the girl we're supposed to talk to. It might not be, actually.
This is amazing.
Well, you can't beat fish fresh from the ocean.
No place serves it for
Oh.
Hey, do you serve anything a cat might like?
That the best pickup line you've got?
What? No, there's this cat over there.
I'm only teasing. I have a feeling I know the feline you've got in mind. Let me whip something up. Paying customers come first, though, and someone just ordered the last fish on hand. Would you mind catching another one of these while I make their meal?
You know what? I think fish is my new favorite.
So we can take steak off the table from now on.
Whoa! Let's not do anything hasty.
Here you go, cocktail.
Great! I'll start on it right away. You know, this is really thoughtful of you, but be warned. Cats are clingy, and they're notoriously picky eaters, too.
Picky eaters? You don't say.
When it comes to food, felines are quite finicky, so you are wise to entrust the cooking to me. Here.
Thank you, Coctra. So we got Coctra's cat food, and now that Coctra has cook the food for us. We're gonna go give it to the kitty cat over here, and they will give us an award for giving them a cooked fish. Here you go, cat.
Alright, here you go. You're one spoiled cat.
Aww, I think he likes you.
I guess.
Clawed his way into your heart.
Might keep on clinging. Forever.
So we got a dragon scale and 400 XP just for that. 400 XP just for catching a fish, cooking it, and giving it to a cat is pretty good. That's not too shabby, honestly. That's like saving yourself a battle, basically. Maybe 2 battles. Oh,
is this place amazing or what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
Yeah, this sounds like the first time that Noctis has been to the beach. Man, I thought there was a picture spot here at the beach somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yep.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
Oh man, what were we doing again? Oh yeah, main quest. So, quest location, gentleman's agreement.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
I like how he asks if everything's in order, and Gladiolus just says alright. It doesn't make much sense.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
The royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point, Noctis, you know? Good point. At least it's not weighing you down. Look on the bright side of things.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Yeah, let's go scope it out. So the spot that we need to go to is right over here. Then, what was that? AO screen piece back there? Somewhere.
Real nice here.
Indeed.
Where I see that? No problems for AO screen piece. Weird. Those are good to have, though. They're a good ingredient. Oh, maybe that's them down there. Hey, don't fall from here, that'll hurt you. There's fall damage in this game.
This will make a fine paint.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
you'll recall, that's actually the big bird that we saw last night.
Off it goes.
Thing hit me.
Oh, we made it out alive. Barely! I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Alright, I think this is gonna be the end of episode 1, because it's getting really long, so hope you guys enjoyed. See you in part 2. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Final Fantasy 15.